The Ready for Work programme is modelled on an English programme supported by Marks and Spencer's under Business Action on Homelessness. It came about in September 2002 here in Ireland as a means of leveraging business to support people who are homeless. It is a collaborative model which involves business people. It's the only one of its kind in Ireland that business have come together to try and tackle the whole issue of homelessness.
We're really looking to help to break the cycle of homelessness that involves social isolation, debt, lack of workplace skills, lack of confidence. Our way of doing that is to equip people to gain and sustain employment. An important part of what we do is to facilitate businesses in getting involved in that process.
This programme also has an employability level attached to it. That means essentially that people who would want to access employment are given the opportunity to develop interpersonal skills for about 3 weeks in the programme. They're given the opportunity also to access work experience for about another 3 weeks, following which then they're provided with a training and employment officer, a skilled person who can provide career guidance to them, who can provide access to further training and education, but more importantly, like all of our programmes, employment.
Ready for Work candidates are moving away from homeless services and towards independence, and that's what we're really looking to facilitate. So they may have had a period of unemployment and they're just looking for an opportunity to get back into the workforce. So they have work experience already in their past. By the time they come to us, they've moved through homeless services, so there's a stability there. If there are any addiction or mental health issues, these are being addressed by recognised supports.
When you measure the Ready for Work programme against other programmes, you will see that the numbers are much lower. But in fact, the outcomes are extremely high in terms of percentages of placements. The number of people that we engage with every year is approximately 45. Of those, approximately 30 will get employment and work experience, and of those we hope at least 10 to 12 will get full-time employment. That has been the trend over the last number of years. But most importantly, there are people who for the first time in their lives have had an opportunity to gain full-time employment. And again, business has been extremely supportive in that regard.
For individuals who go through the programme, do the training and the work experience, the impacts can be absolutely huge. And it's just great to see their confidence and their belief in themselves just grow visibly over the period. And businesses are able to see that too during their involvement as volunteers, and then by providing the work experience, they can really be a part of that growth for the candidates. So it's a very rewarding programme.
Our experience is the feedback we get about people who have been given the opportunity, people who have been highly motivated in the first instance, were given opportunities by business, have been very loyal to those companies, and the experience has been very, very good on both sides for everybody.
I'd really love to see more companies getting involved with us. We have a pool of companies providing work experience and volunteering, but I'd love to see that grow so that we can have a wider and broader pool of companies that are involved.